So this is case number 2 of Charlie's worst calls ever. Not necessarily in any particular order, but this is just case number 2 that we did. The gist of it is we're hanging out at the base. We got a flight request to a rural hospital in Mississippi, and we went to immediately got our stuff. And it was for an infant, they said, but it ended up being 18 months old. So I mean, whatever. And shortness of breath, potentially had some retractions, reportedly, and not doing, but they weren't doing very much. Is what we were told. That didn't have a whole lot done. They just wanted to transport to the pediatric hospital. So we did, but not before we went through some hell. And so that's kind of just the prep. It's a shortness of breath infant or toddler or whatever we're going to call them. And so download your paperwork, go through the paperwork, get as much information, gather as much information as you can about it, and then watch the next video, which is really going to be, I'm going to act out until I get get some places where we could get some good actors, or we could get at least into a hospital room or a simulated hospital room or an ambulance where we could make this a little bit more realistic. But the next video will be putting you into the decision-making moment and then what to do from there. So, again, like, look over the information just like you would if you had just gotten the report. And here's your paperwork, and go through it. And then when you're ready, when you've got all the data that you think you need, then hit the next video, and that'll be in real type of what we experience. So I'll put you in decision-making capacity, and start asking you questions, and we'll go from there. All right?